Shout out my girl for getting this hoodie.
You finally got merch? I'm proud.
And welcome back. This is episode 28 of D League Opinions.
What's up, everybody? Hoagie Bear.
We back.
Shout out me. Shout out our editor, Keisha.
Shout out to Keisha and Hoagie Bear.
Graduated.
Hey, hold on. So now I want to shout out me because I graduated.
We don't.
You are a year late.
I was there. My name was on the 2020 list, so I graduated. Did I not?
No, they had your ceremony.
Did you go?
They had your ceremony.
Did you walk?
Did you walk?
Did you
walk?
Did you walk that for?
Or are you just too big crippled to walk? Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Why you do that?
That's a bar.
Moment of silence for the champions.
They say we warriors. They say we did it again.
Hands high for the champion.
No surrender, no retreat. We take the battlefield over every time.
And clap your hands for the champion.
We came, we saw, we conquered everything in sight.
Moment of silence for the champion.
D-League Opinions.
Shout out Justin Foster, defensive end for Clemson, getting back healthy to get back on the field, recovering from COVID. You a soldier. Shout out Trey Harbison for getting signed with the Browns. I wish nothing for the best for you. All right, let's get into it. We ain't been around for a minute.
Seatbelt Mac from A&T getting signed to the Broncos. Seatbelt Mac.
Matt McCain getting signed.
Mac.
Shout out to him. Let's get into it.
I think he's on the phone.
Dre.
What, bro?
Dre.
The Giants. On a scale, since we talking about school, my team did a solid. I say B minus, C plus around that area, because I ain't like Tony. No disrespect to your boy, but I wanted Quiddy Pay. I wanted Quiddy Pay, and we needed a defensive lineman that was at least the caliber. But I respect Tony and what he can do. But the rest of the way, we did some solid work.
Dante, how do you feel about your Eagles in the draft, bro?
Ooh.
Words.
That's all I gotta say. Thank you. That's all I gotta say. You can move on to D3.
Y'all started off strong. Oh yeah,
I'm proud of y'all, Dante. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all didn't mess this one up.
That's harder than us. Harder than us. Shit, me.
If they
was so hurt when y'all got Kadarius Toney, bro.
Yes, bro. Quiddy Pay was on the board. Like he was still on the board.
Yeah,
like no disrespect.
I ain't gonna lie.
No disrespect. You can play the clip. Play the clip. You can play my clip. I don't give a fuck.
Very disappointed.
But I think right
no
after
disrespect.
that, I think right after that, the Vikings got who I thought y'all was gonna get.
The Vikings been the best drafting team.
Like I said, no disrespect to Tony. No disrespect.
I can't remember who, but the Vikings been drafting really, really good over the past years.
We traded
most
down.
Of the best players they drafted. I will say that.
Yeah,
we drafted down.
Yeah, we got Najee Harris, the exact person I wanted in the first round. We got our lineman. We drafted an outside linebacker, knowing that we lost Bud Dupree, but we drafted a punter. Unless this nigga's about to be punting 80 yards, then I don't know what to say. But Pittsburgh don't disappoint me with their drafts, so we'll see.
I swear y'all only punted him because of his name and what he looked like.
He's a punter that weighs 240, so we'll see.
I feel
he
like
got a boot though. I was disappointed we got that tight end in the second round.
You was disappointed we got who?
I'm like, y'all
are prone to get like punters that can secretly throw. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas be doing, but y'all got some punters that can secretly throw. So that's probably the reason why he drafted him. He probably could low-key throw a football like 30 yards deep. For a punter, that's a secret weapon. So y'all might have did some.
They saw that nigga had an arm. They said, "Yeah, we need.
Yeah,
that.
we need that. We don't know how."
But I feel that this offensive line class was deep, but I feel like we should have got an offensive lineman, offensive tackle in the second.
The Bengals should have.
I feel like that's still a glaring need to me. That's what I feel.
That's the only thing I really got against them. They waited too late to get a lineman.
Yeah, and when did we get a corner? We got a corner, what, 5th round?
I think so. Yeah,
something like that.
I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who y'all think won the draft?
The Jaguars didn't miss at all.
You don't know who I think won the draft?
Dante, go.
Nah, go ahead, D3. Say
I think Alabama won the draft. They had 10 niggas drafted? Come on, man. Alabama won. Shout out Nick Saban, bro.
Roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide.
Dante.
Oh, you know what else is funny? Wait. Before Dante go, Hoagie got to secretly root for the Giants. He got to secretly root for.
He secretly has.
He got to secretly root for the Giants.
He don't want to see his Florida boys fail.
Hey, look. It's like the Ravens. I root for Lamar. I don't root for the Ravens. All right?
Hey, bad thing is, Dre, we gotta send some love to the Eagles. They got 2 Alabama boys now, man.
Damn, man, look,
Crazy.
Hey, but I see the Bears.
Hurts count too.
I see the Bears. The Bears they traded up Justin Fields. I think they got a DB. They got an offensive lineman. I like their picks. I was like, okay, I thought they was going, blow it, but
the Bears finally got a decent quarterback. I'm proud of them.
They did. They really did. Saints drafted Ian Book, so you got Taysom Hill, Jameis Winston, and Ian Book on their roster.
They did that.
Do you think Ian Book will eventually start?
No,
not this year. I don't see him starting this year.
Draft winner is the Vikings. They literally did everything they were supposed to do, and they gained all their injured players back.
The Chiefs did too.
They didn't blow it. I said that.
Chiefs didn't need to do anything. What did the Chiefs need to do?
Get an offensive line, which they actually did in the
They did in the
offseason.
second round. They did in the second round too.
Forget the draft. They went and signed some offensive linemen too.
The Bucks were like that too, because we was like, what the Bucks gonna get? And I said the DN, and that's exactly what they got. So shout out to them.
Secretly, the Patriots too. Patriots.
The Patriots, yeah.
I got room for the Patriots low key too, because they got 2 Bama boys too. God damn it!
I really didn't expect Matt Jones to drop like that. So once he started dropping, I was like, oh, yeah, fast one.
I did.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the Bears go Justin Field and they didn't, and the Niners went Trey Lance, I knew he was gonna drop a little bit.
Amen. I'm rooting for the 49ers now. Trey Lance is on the team. I got to root secretly for Trey Lance to do great.
And we're gonna ask the same question about Trey Lance. How long do you think it is before he starts?
Next year.
Next year?
Like the next year and a half. He might not play like the first couple. It depends on how Jimmy G play. If Jimmy G go like he always do and win, they're not gonna come next year.
If Jimmy G plays average, that team wins. That team's win. I don't see a reason why Trey Lance should start.
That team is built off a run game and defense, but I see Jimmy G getting hurt week 7, and they have to throw Trey Lance in.
Who do they play with? You did some research. Who do they play week 7?
I don't know. I just feel it in the air. Something just whispered in my ear. They said week 7, Jimmy G's gone.
Wednesday.
Snippet this, save this. We're gonna go.
Schedule drops on Wednesday. Schedule drops Wednesday at 8:00.
Whoever that is, week 7, somebody about to smack this nigga. They whispered in my ear.
First of all, talk about schedule. I'm gonna be pissed because I stay like 30 minutes from Jacksonville. I stay some kind of close to Tampa Bay. If the Steelers don't come that way, I'm fighting everybody.
What do you mean by that, Hoagie?
Hoagie said he got to go talk to Roger.
What do you
Goodell
mean
if that don't happen?
stay 20 minutes from Jacksonville?
Because where I'm moving to for my own
job. You're moving to
Florida? Yeah, Hoagie about to get up out of here, man.
Hoagie
been trying to get away.
You trying to get away from us?
I respect it.
You're already away from us.
Hey, Dante, he's just getting further from you.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by
Just
that?
trying to get further from you.
That nigga's a whole flight away.
What do you mean by that?
Dante, who won the draft?
What do you mean by that?
Who won the draft?
What was the question?
Draft,
Come on, man. What do you mean by that? Oh, I mean, what was the
No,
question?
we're not on that. I'm sorry, we're not on that. How long would it be till Trey Lance starts?
Week 5.
Week 5.
Week 5? You think Jimmy
if Jimmy G just sucked
like he always does.
he doesn't
took him to the Super Bowl. He took him to the Super Bowl.
Mostert did.
Okay.
Mostert and Bosa.
Bosa, Sherman, Bosa, Wagner.
Sherman got his ass busted in the Super Bowl. Sherman got his ass busted in the Super Bowl.
Fred Warner.
Zone corner. He can't be man. Can't play man.
Threw the ball 8 times in that NFC Championship game. 8 times.
So.
Hey, everybody.
Jimmy G sucks. I'm sorry.
Jimmy G better than Big Ben.
I don't want to do that, but I will.
Coyote.
Ravens drafted Rondale Moore. How y'all feel about that? How much does he improve this offense?
Who drafted Rondale Moore?
Ravens.
Good job, Ravens. You finally did something for Lamar. Yay. Thank you.
Not enough. But
now, Lamar, you got to prove yourself. You got to prove that you're quarterback. You're not a running back. You're a quarterback. You got to prove yourself, which I know you are. The first game, you're going to have like 300 passing yards. All right, I see the future. You're going to have 300 passing yards and 85 rushing yards.
Sounds good.
Mark this. Mark this. Put Keisha, put a thing, like, do that. Put put a stat counter. 300 passing yards, 85 rushing yards,
Drake,
4 touchdowns, 1 rushing.
It ain't gonna do. It's not enough. It's not enough.
First game.
Same thing with the Packers.
First game.
Not enough.
He went
Can I say something,
sniper
Hoodie?
game.
Can
He
I
gonna
say
do whatever he
something,
throw that
Dante,
count.
shut up.
Whenever the walking stick shuts up. All right, here we go.
said
The
what?
2019 NFC Championship game, Jimmy Garoppolo went 6 for 8, 77 yards, but he led them to the Super Bowl, right, Dante? But he led them to the Super Bowl. Raheem Mostert, 29 carries, 220 yards, 4 touchdowns. 4
Like
touchdowns.
Big Ben
Count
getting
'em.
carried
My
by the
turn.
defense, don't he?
My damn turn. Number one, I feel like
It's not like Big Ben getting carried by his defense,
I
right?
feel like what's gonna happen is the same thing that happened to Josh Allen when they got Stephon Diggs. They got a good receiver, and Josh Allen just took off, was top 5 MVP. So I feel like Lamar Jackson shows great improvement with Rondale Moore. Also, I don't think that fixes, at the same time, I don't think that fixes the Ravens offense. Keep in mind, like week 10, Lamar Jackson was saying that defensive players was calling out their plays at the line of scrimmage. I think they need a new coordinator.
A coordinator.
surprised
I thought you said quarterback.
For once, I can agree with you, Hogan. I can agree with you, Hogs.
Who surprised? Real quick, who surprised you in the draft?
Team or player?
49ers.
Both.
49ers.
Team.
Did not think they was going to get Trey Lance.
49ers.
Chirac. I'm going Chirac. They surprised me. I didn't expect them to
They
be
did.
aggressive and trade up for Justin Fields after they told Andy Dalton he's their starter.
Yeah,
That shocked me.
Surprise. The Washington
I got a
football
better
team not
question.
getting Trey Lance.
Y'all think Mac Jones is starting week 1?
Week 1? Nah.
No.
Cam starting
No.
week 1.
That's stupid. Let your quarterback sit. Let him learn. Team that's proud.
Cam
Oh.
Newton starting.
I
No,
did not know
surprise.
they was going.
Bengals not getting that left tackle.
I wasn't
That's the
surprised.
surprise.
I wouldn't
No,
surprise.
I'm
Too well.
I
No,
wouldn't surprise.
yes, because we all saw the Joe Burrow picture, insert picture here with him with his messed up Achilles. Come on, bro, it's in 4K.
Look,
You know who to draft?
I'm not
Fuck Jamar
surprised.
Chase.
He said he wanted
Respectfully.
Jamar, so I knew Cincinnati was going Jamar.
Of course
Fuck
he
if
did.
you want
That's the
Jamar. If you got no time in the pocket, you can't get Jamar.
But yeah, before
Man,
before-
Joe
gonna
Burrow
learn.
don't got an
the
ACL to
team
be
that
calling
surprised
those
me
shots.
was the Giants. Didn't know they was gonna get
Oh.
Kadarius Toney. And then they traded back in the second round.
Why you look like that? Nigga said.
Because like my team is dumb. Like we could have, like if we was looking at a receiver, like they were all still there. Wasn't Waddle still on the board?
Got
Like
Devontae.
wasn't Devontae Smith still on the board? Like
I don't think so.
we traded
Nah,
up.
Devontae Smith wasn't there.
'cause
What
y'all
happened
went
was y'all was supposed to get the
20
pick after the Cowboys, and they
Yeah, the
traded.
Bears. Y'all in the
We
Bears
traded up.
switch. Y'all ended up getting 20. That's what
yeah, but I'm
happened.
talking about what pick, who was still on the board at the time of
A lot of people.
There was some
him,
receivers on there. I know
Rondale
Waddle
Moore.
and Smith were gone though.
But
What's that
the
boy?
Cowboys,
okay.
I mean not the Cowboys.
Yeah, Waddle Smith and
Giants.
Chase was gone.
What
Yeah,
y'all
Waddle
should
Smith-
have did, is get a motherfucking either a quarterback or some O line. Cause what did you
D line.
Yeah, they should have went and got Quiddy Pay. That's where they messed up at.
I said it.
I mean, y'all could have got a D line, but like
No, we really needed a D.
Saquon got hurt.
Pay went, but okay, we never.
That's
did
y'all
that.
offense.
I'm like, bro. Okay, listen. I get it. Saquon got hurt, but Saquon got hurt every year we've had with Eli Manning too. So I'm confused. So did Odell. It didn't make a difference. We also didn't have
Well,
offensive
Odell was
line then.
injury prone. Odell was injury prone. That's different.
Saquon getting there too. What do you mean?
Saquon
All right, moving on.
is.
Well,
Moving
I would
on.
say
J.
this.
Cole.
You have no rebuttal.
I do.
Next.
Saquon
World.
has
They gonna
had
go to
more of
African
an
World.
impact
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Giants
yeah.
than Odell has.
we talking
Whoa,
about
you're
Jermaine.
bugging.
No, I'm not.
Jermaine, Cole.
Moving on. J. Cole has agreed to play with a team at Africa for 36
A
games.
36-year-old rapper still having hoop dreams. Why he's supposed to drop a f***ing album? Drop your f***ing album first
It
before you
comes
start
Friday.
playing ball, nigga. What you talking about?
Friday.
Drop
It
your
legitimately
damn album, nigga.
Who we should be mad at is Aubrey Drake Graham.
Oh yeah,
That's who we should be mad at.
oh yeah,
Now,
oh
that's who we should
yeah.
be mad
What happened
at.
to your boy Aubrey? He over here
said January
sleeping with
2021.
other people's wives while he's supposed to be working on them. What is wrong? D3, stick up for your mans. What's up with
Right back.
Hey,
Let's
Hoagie.
talk about Kyrie. Kyrie got fined. I believe it was like $25K for
That
not
man
talking to the
third eye
media
Kai. I'm weak.
this year. How y'all feel about that?
He's still gonna drop buckets.
He's still gonna give you 45.
Is it gonna drop buckets?
So far, he been average. So far,
I
last
mean, how do
year
y'all
he
feel
put
about
up
the
38.
fact his because of course he's been playing, but the fact that he got fined for this. How do y'all feel about that?
What do you need him to talk to the media
Him and Westbrook are the most hated players in the NBA right now.
Well, everybody's starting to love Westbrook now, even though I've been saying Westbrook was nice.
Dante been saying Russell
I've been
Westbrook,
saying Westbrook is a top 5 quarterback, a top 5 point guard of all time, but nobody listened to me. He's better than Stockton. I don't care. He's better than Stockton. He's better than Steve Nash. Steve Trash. Steve. He's better than Stockton and Steve Nash. He's better than Rock. He's better than Oscar. He's better than who else? Name me somebody.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, he's way
his
better
stats
than
is
D'Lo.
right there. His stats is there. He made it to the finals other than Chris Peasy. He made it to the finals other than other point guards. Come on now.
Stop. Off KD.
Stop.
Way better than D'Lo.
He's off of KD.
Whoa! That year that they made it to the finals, KD was not.
KD choked. Westbrook didn't.
Yeah, and KD did kind of fold in those finals.
Westbrook, KD was choking. Westbrook was. He had. Granted, it was Mario Chalmers. But
Chalmers couldn't guard
we got people over here saying, "Damn!"
No, but the fact that they made it. The fact that
we need a snippet of this.
They beat Kobe. They beat Dirk.
We need a snippet of this. We need a snippet of this. People have been telling me Dame was better than Westbrook this whole time. Where?
That's that nigga the best player on the team.
When has Dame ever been better than Westbrook?
Can we just put some respect on Westbrook's name? No, like this nigga's the all-time leader in triple doubles now.
Like stop, bro. He's only 31.
This is crazy.
I will say real quick. I will say how the Wizards are playing right now is how they should have been playing. Bradley Beal scores and Westbrook does everything else.
The chemistry thing.
Yeah, the chemistry. They done got the chemistry and they're going stupid.
And I said this in the previous podcast. I said if they get right, they gonna get it. Let me say one more thing. I need a snippet of this.
I got 30 seconds.
Westbrook better than Dame. Westbrook is probably the top 2 point guard in the league right now. Facts.
Westbrook over Kyrie, Dante? Westbrook over Kyrie?
Right now, yes. Right now.
Ramadan Kai gotta say something.
Right now.
Sage Kai
I'm not talking skill wise. Skill wise, I'm taking Kyrie as the best point guard.
Look, when they get after they finish the play-in tournament and then finish like 7th seed and then they see Brooklyn in the first round, we gonna see. I
need y'all to stop the slander of Dame being better than Westbrook. He's not better than Westbrook. Stop it.
Moving on to the standings. Out in the West, you have the Nuggets 1 game because most of the teams they got like 4 games left to play. You got the Nuggets 1 game behind the Clippers for the 3 seed. You got the Trailblazers 1 game behind the Mavericks for the 5 seed. The Grizzlies are half a game behind the Warriors for the 8 seed. Which one of those battles interests y'all the most?
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck you just said. What? What you just said?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was listening and then like
I blanked out.
I'm looking at the conference and shit, and then like it just like completely baffled me what you was trying to say. I was trying to visualize it.
If I get third grade,
at least I'm not the only one, bro.
If I get third grade, bro, this will go way more smooth. All right. Do y'all think the Grizzlies will get that 8 seed over the Warriors?
No.
It don't matter. They gonna play each other, don't they? Don't they play each other?
The 7 and the 8 play each other.
They play each other.
No, the 7 and the 8 play each other.
Then the 8 and the 9 play each other. That's weak. That's dumb.
7 and 8 play, and then the 9 and 10 play.
Oh, I didn't know that was true.
That's weak. That's weak.
Yeah, because whoever wins the game between the 7 and the 8, they go on to be the number 7 seed, and then the loser of that game plays the winner of the 9 and 10 game.
That's mad work.
And whoever wins that game goes on to be the 8 seed.
They could have just did like they should have did the 7 and the 10 and the 8 and the 9. It'd be so much.
That's what I thought it was. But they made it complicated.
So I feel like whoever gets that 8 seed is going to either the Warriors or Grizzlies, but whoever gets that 8 seed is going to
get smacked by the Lakers. That's all I know.
I have a controversial statement at the end of this podcast that I want to say.
Did you not see Anthony Davis last night? That nigga AD said top 5 again. Top 5.
AD is the best big man when healthy.
One game. And all you guys do is slurp him up. All you guys do is slurp him up. All you guys do is slurp him up.
What do you mean by that?
It's only with 1 game, D3.
Listen,
I need to see a string of them bitches.
Listen,
one game.
Did everybody forget about the Pelicans, AD, bro?
No, I didn't forget. But like, I can't give nobody props. It was only 1 game. I saw Corey Brewer put up 50. Come on, Corey Brewer.
AD stands ahead of All of these big men.
We got New York tomorrow. We got New York tomorrow,
still
Dre. He
All
gonna
right, the
show you
Lakers only
again.
one game.
Smoke
behind
Julius
the-
Randle. Smoke
Julius
Randle.
Randle's not scoring 20 on AD.
The Lakers are only one game behind the Trailblazers for the 6th seed. Do y'all see them taking that 6th seed?
Yes, I see it happening.
You see it happen?
You said the
I
Lakers
see it
getting a
happening.
6 seed?
Yes, I see it happening.
Nah.
Yeah, they're one game behind.
Y'all
the
gonna
sixth
play the
seed.
Warriors. Y'all gonna play the Warriors.
Even if
I
I'd
honestly,
rather play,
no.
I'd
I
rather
want-
stay
no.
in the play-in tournament. I'd rather
Yeah,
stay in the
y'all
play-in
should,
tournament.
because y'all play the Clippers, and y'all
we
don't
play the
want that
Clippers.
smoke early.
Imagine y'all lose to the
Y'all
Warriors.
don't want
Y'all
that
lose to the
smoke early.
Warriors. What if y'all lose to
Okay, so look, I just want to say this though. So what's about to happen in the next couple weeks ain't supposed to happen. So when LeBron wins the championship this year, I don't want to hear, of course he won. He had an easy road. No, he was the 7th seed. He played the top teams. I don't want to hear it from Dante. I don't want to hear Mickey Mouse from you again.
Oh,
He did it this year.
Jay gonna
I
say
don't wanna
keep it
hear it.
1,000. I want y'all to play the Clippers first week. I want y'all to play the Clippers. So LeBron had to come back and then be not healthy, and then he lose.
That's crazy. Dre rooting
All
on
right,
the
so you
downfall.
got-
3D chess, bro. 3D chess. 3D.
You got the Nuggets one game behind the Clippers for the 3 seed. Do you see the Nuggets getting the 3 seed? First of all, shout out to the Nuggets for ball.
No. I want Luka versus
shout out Nuggets,
Jokic.
though.
I want Lucas versus Jokic. I want Luka versus Jokic. That's what I want to see. No,
Shout
I
out
want
the
the
Nuggets.
know
European
these
niggas.
Nuggets
Ball
don't
went
do
down.
that.
They still been hooping.
I want the European niggas to go head up. That's all I want to do. So nah, and I need the Clippers to go play in LA. So keep doing it.
Dante.
What?
Next question.
I was looking at the play-in tournament.
Dante, do not be listening.
Bro,
Also, the Blazers are one game behind the Mavs for 5 seed too. I'm just not saying that.
Yeah,
So you see the
that,
Blazers-
that's
fifth seed
close.
Mavs. I better say the Mavs is the best 5th seed. Huh?
first round exit.
We didn't hear anything, Dante.
We're not losing to the Nuggets.
Kind of like mucus.
We're not losing to the Nuggets.
Yeah, losing to the Nuggets.
Luke, who is guarding Luca?
Who's guarding Jokic?
Jamal
Who's
can't
guarding
even guard
Who's
Luca
stopping
being
a
healthy.
tall CP3?
Again, who's guarding
Who
Jokic?
is guarding
Kristaps.
MPJ? Who's guarding MPJ?
Tim Hardaway Jr.
You can't say it with a straight face.
He said Tim Hardaway
Dang,
Jr.
he really can't. He really can't.
Hey,
All right, let's
Hoagie,
go
I just
the
want to
East.
say one
Is the
thing.
Bucks
Hoagie.
gonna make it out the first round?
If the Miami Heat make it out the first round, Hoagie, you can't disrespect them all year.
Why not?
If we play y'all
They're gonna
right,
bust
and
your ass
if
again.
if we play y'all right and we win, you hearing all this smoke.
Yeah, because that'd be
All
2 years in a
this
row,
smoke.
Hoagie. I'm sorry, Hoagie.
All this
you
smoke.
can't fight
You
back. on
can't
that
talk
one.
shit if you lost back to back, bro. That's why Meek couldn't talk shit to Drake because he
It was
lost back to back.
I can still talk about the Heat though, because this is
But you can't say it in the Bucks name though. You
Nah,
can't
nah,
use
nah,
it in the Bucks
Dre,
name.
hold
You
on,
can't use
hold
it in
on.
Milwaukee's
Why?
name.
You know why? Because this is a sports podcast. We supposed to give our unbiased opinions, so I can
But
give
if you lose in 4K,
about the Heat.
if you
So
bro, I be
Heat
keeping
are
it 1,000
doing
about
good.
Bucks.
If the Heat are doing good, I'm gonna talk about the Heat doing good. If the Heat are doing bad, I'm gonna talk about the Heat doing bad. If the Bucks are doing good, I'm gonna talk about the Bucks doing good. The Bucks are doing bad, I'm gonna talk about the Bucks doing bad. Why? Because this is my unbiased opinions, niggas. What?
Okay, so I have a question, Hoagie. I have a question.
Rebuttal.
What's the best ability, Hoagie?
What is it?
It's
No.
availability,
Say
right? It's
Right.
availability, right? Am I right?
Go
Hoagie?
ahead. Yeah.
So you put Zion over Luca when this nigga
Right.
Zion just got hurt again and Luca's out here going stupid. I'm
Go into the playoffs.
First of all,
He's to the
I'm gonna keep it a
playoffs.
band.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
First
I
of
don't
all,
want to hear it.
I'm gonna keep it a band. When I said that, we was agreeing too much. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mix it up.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
Okay.
Some new,
Okay.
some minor news.
I can
Kyrie
take that.
launches a consulting firm called Kai 11 Consulting, dedicated to helping underrepresented entrepreneurs. W
Dope.
Ramadan Kyrie, W
All right, let's
W
move
Sage
on to the
Kyrie,
next.
W Kyrie Irving, W Untucked Kyrie, W.
Ramadan Kai, Sage Kai. Oh, you want to hear it, man.
Third, this nigga Kyrie said he was KD in his past life.
Yo, KD was high as hell on that live. I ain't
He
gonna
was-
lie. He was high.
He
was
be
like,
high
bro,
every
I don't-
live, bro.
Bucks only 1 seed behind the Nets.
Yeah, half game.
They only half a game behind the Nets. That's the
Yeah, half game.
Yep, half a
So
game.
the Bucks, when they next game, they get the 2 seed. I'm gonna go ahead and talk for y'all. Start on the bullshit. There's actually a good chance the Bucks win out their games. I can see the Nets win out their games too, but the Bucks win, they get that 2 seed. So I see the Bucks getting that 2 seed.
Honestly, I feel like Miami might sneak that 5th seed and play New York and then sweep New York, and then we get an easier way to the next round. And the Brooklyn Nets see Atlanta, and then they could rest their stars a little, like 1 or 2 stars, and wait for James Harden to get back in the second round. So 3D chess, man, 3D
This
chess.
boy real hopeful.
All I gotta
Nope,
say is
it makes the most sense
because
because me and because Miami and
Shout out
Atlanta are
Trae Young.
tied. Miami and Atlanta tied. I feel like Miami gonna win out their games, and without Trae Young, I don't think Atlanta's gonna win out their games. Like it's not enough.
Shout out Ice
Right.
Tray. He been holding it down in
Ice Tray
Atlanta. About to lead them to their playoff.
You know,
first
y'all
time
did
in
catch
years.
lucky, Drake. Y'all caught the Celtics out Jaylen Brown, so y'all did catch lucky.
How we get lucky because we catch things without players, but when you win and without a certain play, without James Harden, y'all beat the Nets. Without James Harden, it's not. Oh, you got caught. Y'all got called lucky. See this? You see the subtle
I
disrespect.
never said we didn't. I never said we didn't.
Brooklyn chemistry in the playoffs gonna be a little suspect.
I'm
Them
not.
niggas only
I'm
played
not
like
gonna lie.
7 games together.
No,
Not gonna
they're
lie.
not. They're not. I just don't see them winning. Not at all.
It's gonna be weird on how they function in the playoffs. This is gonna be difficult.
The Nets.
Especially with Steve Nash's first time coaching.
But honestly, if they end up playing Miami in the first round, they might get eliminated.
Who?
If they play
Brooklyn
Atlanta
Nets?
in the first round,
They
that'll
straight.
be a great time to figure their chemistry out.
Brooklyn, I don't think
The
because Miami
Nets
plays
need
as a team.
I don't know about
somebody.
eliminating.
The
I
Nets
don't know
need a
about that.
challenge because if they can beat the Heat, they can beat anybody.
Hey, they couldn't
I
beat
still got the
Milwaukee.
Sixers making it up.
They couldn't beat Milwaukee with Giannis going
My
for
next
50.
Miami might not win our next four.
Do you
My
think
next four,
Giannis can go for
Boston,
50
Philly,
game?
Milwaukee, and Detroit?
I feel like Giannis can go for 50 every game against Brooklyn because nobody on Brooklyn can guard him.
What stops KD from going for 50 as well?
Giannis.
What makes you think
Giannis haven't played defense.
What
on a
makes you
star
think
player since
LeBron is
last
the
year.
only person
Please.
that plays around during the regular season?
I never said anything about.
No, I'm just
LeBron.
asking. I'm just asking.
No, I never said. You
All
see
right,
how you suck up
moving
LeBron
on.
all the time. I didn't say anything about LeBron.
Moving on. You got the Hornets, you got the Wizards who are a game behind them. Then you have the Pacers who are half a game behind them. How do y'all see that shaking up?
I see
the Wizards gonna
the
upset
Wizards
number one
making
seed.
it in.
The Wizards gonna upset number one seed. I'm calling it right now. Upset.
The Sixers?
Yep.
They beating the Sixers.
Yep. I'm calling it. I
That's a
see
lot
the
for Westbrook,
future.
Who's
That's a lot-
guarding
that's a lot for
Embiid?
Westbrook.
All right, hold on. Everybody, hold on.
We say this. That's the
Hold on.
number one thing.
Hold on, Drake. I said we put on Dante in D-League jail. All right.
No.
But wait. What happens if I'm right? What happens if I'm right?
No, better.
If I'm right,
no,
I get a whole episode by myself.
No, better.
I
No,
won't
No,
apologize.
listen. Better.
Sounds like
better.
a deal.
This is how we all win. If Dante gets this right, he gets the episode by himself. But if he gets this wrong, he got to cough up each of us $20. I don't want to hear it.
No. No.
Yes.
You're crazy.
I agree.
You
with you.
crazy. You crazy.
Yes.
Shake
You
on
crazy?
it,
Shake on
Crazy.
it, Tay.
Shake on it, Tay.
All right, look.
Crazy?
Okay, not 20. 10 apiece.
You crazy?
10 apiece. No,
I'm
bro,
not
it's
bad.
valid.
So I get
Bro, that's
I got a better
valid.
episode. I got a better episode. But matter of fact, I gave y'all this. If I lose, fuck.
Oh no,
I'll
I got
buy
a better.
Steelers jersey.
No, I got a better.
No.
one.
I want
If you lose, you gotta buy Dre Dead by Daylight.
If you lose, you gotta give me $15. I just want $15.
See, I said,
Okay, I don't give a fuck if you graduated, nigga. You better get a fucking job, nigga. Fuck is you
said
talking
10.
about, nigga? I don't give a
I
fuck if
said
you graduated.
We got the MVP ladder, the NBA release. You got Jokic 1, Embiid 2, Giannis 3, Chris Paul 4, Luka 5. How y'all feel about that?
Jokic gonna win it.
Luka
Jokic
5,
I want to
baby.
point out
Giannis
Steph
should
is at 7.
Luka
Giannis
5.
should switch.
Luka 5.
Hold on. D3. Go. Everybody talking at the same time. D3. Go.
Jokic deserves it. Jokic should win it, but Luka should be a little higher.
He should be number 3.
Him and Giannis.
Okay. Dre, go.
Jokic deserves it. He might be the weakest MVP, but he deserves it.
I
Luka
don't
should
think
be
he
at least
is,
3.
but no.
That's what the
Jokic, I
media
feel like
say.
Jokic deserves it. Embiid has been balling, but he's missed a good amount of
Your
games.
injuries will kill you.
Yeah, facts. I feel like Steph should be like at least top 5 at the very least.
1 minute
Top
left.
five.
His team ain't winning.
They not winning enough.
1 minute left.
Because it's Steph. It's just Steph. And
Okay.
Draymond has missed
Okay,
like 25.
In that
30
case, how
games.
come Westbrook not in the MVP race?
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
If
'Cause
you
he
want
got
Steph in the
Bill.
MVP race, then
Because
why
he got
ain't
Bill, nigga.
he's averaging a triple
Bill
double
is
again?
bro.
It's about to shut off. It's about to shut off.
It's not the same because it's just Steph.
It's about to shut off.
And we are out of here.
I'm all right.